energy is priceless. Look, my energy is priceless. Told my jeweler ISIS. I'm way too.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And during this run, has been doing all the little things from the first guy to the last. The effort has been there every time they take the court.
I think the most important thing, they know who they are. They know how they win, and they don't play outside of themselves. It's why they're on this streak.
And the shot goes. Here in the middle part of the season, Grant, what are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, B.A., it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. But the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Outside Simmons. Here's O'Neal. And he buries his first look. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Murray. Pass to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players. In the lead with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Now here's Young. Coming off a 31-point game. Back to Collins. O'Neal pulls it in. Outside Simmons. First shot won't go. Here's Collins. In his last outing, 16 points for him. To the right side. Inside. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Pass to Claxton. And he can't jam it through. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Outside Young. And here's Johnson. He got a piece of it. Now Irving. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. And the Nets making a change here. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving for 3. And they get it back. Out to Harris. Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. And Young pulls it down. Here's a Kongwu. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Out to Harris. From the arc. Rebound Atlanta. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter here. Back to Johnson. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Harris. Here's Claxton. And yep, it's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Young. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Griffin. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Irving, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Here's Young. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
And there's the horn and the end of one. Not a lot of scoring yet in this one. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now here's Murray. 15 in his last outing. Hunter. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Irving. Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. On the wing, Irving. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Now here's Murray. Taking command on offense when they need it, putting up 21 a game. Irving with it. Curry with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Shoots from the baseline. Here's Irving. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
It's been a tale of 2 quarters for them. Terrible shooting early, but then they heated up and took control of this game. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
And here's Curry. 14 points his last outing. Back to Simmons. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's good. And the Nets lead by 2.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
To the inside. And stolen by Simmons. Warren with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Simmons. Here's O'Neal. Fires from deep. On target from range. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
All right, man.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Into the lane.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he can't get the first one. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
The rebound by Simmons.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
The Hawks trailing. Johnson with a bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Simmons. Outside Curry. Back to Irving. Over Bogdanovich. They get it back. It's Warren on the wing. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, T.J. Warren finishes with authority. We'll give you a salute, sir.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's a Kongwu. Boom! He jams it straight down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Pass to Curry. Takes the three. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we've got more.
Brooklyn 17. The Hawks.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Here's Claxton. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving for 3. Capella with a rebound. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in the league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
Here's Simmons. Here's Claxton. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Claxton's got his second basket on the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Here's Murray. Murray is doubled. Out to the right wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with these players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Now here's Young. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. Fires in the triple.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Irving. Here's Claxton. Back to Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Now Irving. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 9.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
Outside Murray. Outside Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on T.J. Warren.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Harris misses. The Hawks leading to the middle. Here's Capella. The kick to Hunter. Three-pointer, no good. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
So both teams changing it up here. Up top, Curry. Here's Irving. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround. He's got 11.
Kyrie Irving getting to that mid-range scoring ability. Sometimes it's the only shot available.
Shot is up. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Claxton. Outside Irving. For the lead. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. .103 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Young. Here's Okongwu. He's covered by Curry.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Curry. Harris on the wing. The three is up. Tries again. Back to Curry. Irving for 3. And again no good by Brooklyn.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Griffin right side. Outside Young. Down low. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Rejected by Okongwu. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead.
24. The Hawks. 27.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Your quarter. Turn it up, fans. Let's go.
Outside Irving. To the middle. Pass to Curry. To tie it up. And here is Irving. The offensive rebound. Drives to the hoop. And another shot. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Here's Murray. And there's the rejection. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Irving. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
First team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Atlanta now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Murray. Right at the free throw line. Good as the jump shot falls.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
At the line.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Irving. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Now here's Young. Right side Murray. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Now here's Irving. Here's Warren. Stolen by Collins. All alone on the break. And that one's good. Young.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
Here's Irving. And he lays it up and in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And they double up Murray. To the paint. Kicks it out to Collins. Clock at 6. Pass to Capella. Back to Murray. Let's go with a 3. Again, the miss by Murray. On the wing, Curry. Back to Irving. A minute 22 left in the game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
15 seconds. At the line.
He drops the first one. And that narrows the gap to 7.
Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul so far. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Back to Irving. Six on the shot clock. The kick out. Curry. And the 17-footer goes down.
Well, the three-level scoring ability. Seth Curry from the mid-range. Yes, sir.
To the inside. And Collins gets double-teamed. There's Young with the three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 10. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Irving, no good. Here's Capella. They grab their own miss. And it's Capella with the jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
From Curry.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one.
When I want in my zone like 2-3, but I ball like one-on-one. She said that she love me. Yes, I'm from Kentucky. I got bluegrass in my bluegrass. She went back to Lex and told me hit her.